Hello and welcome to the English Project of Group B, Class 12th Humanities. This group includes 4 members. First, Nidhi Soni. Second, Robin Singh Man. Third, Tanishka Sulakhe. And fourth, Vanshika Dwivedi. Music and dance of Madhya Pradesh reflect the energy and excitement that resides in hearts of people from Madhya Pradesh. The traditional music and dance art form shows the rich culture and traditions of Madhya Pradesh. The region-wise songs and music of Madhya Pradesh are as follows. For Bundelkhand region, we get Bilavati, Alha Gayan, Beryata Gayan, and for Baghelkhand region, we get Virha Gayan, Fag songs, Vasudeva Gayan. For the rich Nimar region, we get Nathpanti songs, Garba and Lavani, etc. Malwa region, we get Sanja Geet, Barsati Barta and Heer Gayan. Similarly, the dance forms are also region-wise distributed and they are as follows. For Bundelkhand region, the Badhai dance is the most famous one, and for Baghelkhand region, the Kalash dance is the spectacular one. For Nimar region, we get Kathi dance as the most popular one, and for Malwa region, Matki dance is the most spectacular to view. The folk paintings of Madhya Pradesh have mainly gained its fame from the areas of Bundelkhand, Chhattisgarh, Malwa, Gondwana and Nimar. The famous folk paintings in Madhya Pradesh are as follows. Malwa folk paintings, Nimar folk paintings, Mandana folk paintings, Bundelkhand folk paintings and Baghelkhand folk paintings. The culture of Madhya Pradesh is heavily influenced by indigenous traditions and customs of the tribes inhabiting a large portion of the state.
Literature of Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is a land of rich heritage and it has produced great poets and authors who are famous over the world. The main literature of Madhya Pradesh belongs to Mahavira Charita, Malti Madhav, Dashakumar Charita, Harsh Charita, Brahmasa and Meghdut. Madhya Pradesh literature is divided in 3 major successive stages, that is ancient, medieval and modern period. In ancient time, Kalidasa, Bhanabhatta, Bhartari and in medieval period, Pavdas, Bhushan, Padmakar were the main poets of Madhya Pradesh. In modern literature, Makhanlal Chaturvedi, Subhadra Kumari Chauhan, Bhavani Prasad Mishra, Sharad Joshi, A.B. Vajpayee, Rahat Indori, Nida Fazli, etc. have enriched the literature of Madhya Pradesh.
Art and culture of Manipur. Manipur is one of the largest producer of bamboo crafts in India. Its own art forms and cultural expressions and ramifications distinctly show easy Manipur to the world. Its famous classical dance remains unique in all Manipuri dance forms, whether it is folk, classical or modern, and has a different style and gesture of movement. Some dance forms. Ras Leela. The Ras Leela of Manipuri classical dance is through the celestial and eternal love of Radha Krishna. It is generally performed in an enclosure in front of the temple with a deep sense of devotion. Next, Nupa Pala, which is otherwise known as Kartal Cholam, is a characteristic of the Manipuri style of dance and music. The initial movements of this dance are soft and so beautiful, gradually gathering moment. The Nupa Pala acts as a prologue to the Ras Leela dances, besides an independent performance too, in connection with religious rites. Next, Pungacholam or Manipuri Mridang is the soul of Manipuri Sanskrita music and classical Manipuri dance. It assumes an important ritual character and indispensable part of all social and devotional ceremonies in Manipur. highly refined classical dance. Next, Kamba Toibi dance. Kamba Toibi dance is a duet of male and female partners, a dance of dedication to the Selvin deity. It is believed that the legendary hero Kamba and heroine Toibi danced together before the Lord Tanjing and celebrated deity of Moirang, a village in the southwest of Manipur which is known for its rich culture, tradition, and for its peace and prosperity of the land. Next, Maibi dance. During the festival of Lai Harauba, which is an annual ritual festival of the Maitis, the inhabitants of the valley of Manipur, the Maibis, trace through their dance the whole concept of Maitis people and describe their way of life. Beginning with the process of creation, they show the construction of houses and various occupations of the people to sustain themselves. It is a kind of reliving of the way of life of the past. The presence of writing among the Maitis is assumed to go back to the Kangalepak state under King Loyumba in the early 12th century. The Maiti script is the Brahmic Ambogita.
The rich art and culture of Nagaland poetry, the artistic caliber and creative imagination of the local craftsmen of the northeastern state of India. Nagaland has several small-scale cottage and medium-scale industry that can produce fine product of the traditional art of the state. The art of weaving is primarily the domain of the female folk of Nagaland. The weaving industry is one of the important industries of Nagaland that has added to the financial strength of the northeastern state of India. The women of Nagaland design beautiful pattern on piece of cloth to make them colorful and attractive. The excellent design pattern on the Angami Naga shawls be a relic to the unique artistic skill of the artists who have inherited the art from their forefathers. The mean folk of Nagaland produce excellent piece of wooden work. The artist carve exhausted design on the wooden piece. One of the traditional art of Nagaland, the wood carving industry produce beautiful products that have an internationally acclaimed status. The local indigenous inhabitant of Nagaland master in the art of making baskets, which are decorative and functional as well. The basket of different size and shapes are used for variety of purposes. The traditional ornament of Nagaland reflect the rich cultural heritage of the place. The native population of the Nagaland love to wear heavy jewelries on day of special festive occasion. The local citizen of Nagaland draw beautiful picture of animal and birds on the wall of their houses to make them look attractive. Nagaland is famous for producing several small, beautiful items of bamboo and can work. The state government of Nagaland has several steps to improve the condition of small-scale and medium-scale cottage industry. More and more citizens of Nagaland are encouraged to take up the traditional profession of the weaving to help in the balanced development of agriculture productivity and industrial sector of the state.